Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to DTC Official GH. Today we are coming to watch a video, and I know Ghana, if you are in Ghana, I know Ghana is in a political season, but I will plead with everyone that you don't watch this video with a political lens, because this is unprecedented, considering the fact that what the Minister of Education, or Dr. Osei Waduchum, has done in the Ghana education sector with STEM and TVET in terms of innovation and technological advancement is unprecedented in the history of this country. Now, before we delve in, I want you to subscribe to this channel. And I beg you, Mr. Momon Shamamawai, Namoma Yebreo, just leave a comment, because YouTube is not easy. But yeah, try. So yes, there is this senior high school student during the National STEM Innovation exhibition that happened currently. There is a student, a senior high school, Obuase Sectech, which their students presented a solar-powered dialysis machine. A solar-powered dialysis machine. Now, although this machine is a prototype and it's currently not working, it is so fascinating that you watch the video and you get goosebumps. Not only does the machine makes you get goosebumps, the level at which the high school student is explaining the medical terms, it's like as if she has gone to medical school for 7 years. But hey, this is Ghana. And Ghana is currently standing out in Africa in terms of technological advancement, innovation, and STEM. This is amazing. Just let's go and watch the video. When it is good, we'll talk about. Here is DTC Official. Let me remind you that there is always more to read on dtcofficialgh.com. Let's go and watch the video and then we come back.
Now, what do you have here?
Please, this is a solar-powered homemade dialysis machine.
And what is it about? I mean, how did it come about?
So please, when a person's kidney gets injured or diseased from an accident or maybe from a disease like nephritis, and the kidney can no longer perform its function like it's supposed to, which is filtering of toxic substances from the body like urea, excess salt, and then dissolved minerals, and then maybe excess water, then the nephrologist will opt for a dialysis treatment to get those waste substances out of the body. And this is the dialysis treatment. So what happens is that blood is taken from the patient. Okay, first, an arterial, a vein and then an artery are connected to form a fistula, so that to give the patient a firm grip, because a lot of pressure will be needed to take the blood from the patient and then go through the whole process. So the red tubes that you see here take the contaminated blood from the patient, and then the peristaltic pump, they work under the principle of peristalsis. So we have flexible tubes. It will contract and then relax to provide the right pressure for the fluid to flow through. And it will come to the dialyzer here. You can see this fiber-like things here. Please, can you move the camera to this, please? You can see this fiber-like things here. Inside is a fluid called a dialysate. So it has lower concentration than the contaminated blood. So the contaminants will move from the blood into the solution through diffusion. And then it works using the principle of diffusion and osmosis. So the purified blood will then run back to the patient. So please, I would like to hand over to Priscilla to help us with the whole operation of the device.
But before Priscilla comes in, what were some of the items that were used to build this dialysis machine, solar-powered dialysis machine?
Okay. So please, this thing that you see, it's a local board. This dialyzer, we bought them, the tubes, we got them. And this one too, we bought them. But we looked on this one, like you see, to make this in our school. And then we have blood pressure sensors, we have electrocardiogram, and we have these buttons. So most of them were locally sourced.
Right.
Okay. We have the solar panels, that one too, we got them. So our device operates on solar power. So in case there are power outages, the system can still run.
Interesting. You wanted your colleague to also come in. I don't know. Write your name.
My name is Priscilla Sampama.
Priscilla, what do you have for us?
Okay, so I will take you through how the whole thing works. Okay, so she made mention the contaminants being stored in the patient. So we have two tubes, the red one and the blue one. The red one will take the contaminated blood from the patient through the peristaltic pumps to the dialyzer where the filtration will take place. So the blood is being filtered here and the contaminants will be remained in the dialyzer. And the filtered blood will pass through the blue blood tube back to the patient. So it's a cycle, it's continuous. It will take about 4 hours for all the contaminants in the patient to be removed. Okay, so the patient's vitals will be measured. We have sensors built inside the machine, and all the vitals will be displayed on this screen. So the blood pressure, the electrocardiogram, blood flow rate, and temperature, all of them would be displayed here for the doctor to see. We have also programmed the machine to make automatic adjustments to any deviations. For instance, when there is a significant drop in temperature, the machine may increase the pump speed for to maintain the system to circulate. All the circulation should be constant and no deviation. So we also have visual alarms that will alert the doctor to any deviations that I talked about so that they can attend to the patients.
Can this really work in a health facility?
So please, honestly speaking, this is a prototype, so it has to undergo some process of refining before it can come to the market. So
More scientific refinery before it can come to the market. So now what are we waiting for?
we want investments because there are lots of things that we are planning on adding. We want to add robust peristaltic pumps that will actually trap the air bubbles that we can even see, because if they should go into a patient, it can end up killing the patient.
Now, you are welcome back from watching the video. And I know you are just amazed as I was. These are the things that we expect Africans to be doing. But we need the right thinking mindset. And Ghana is leading the course. This is unprecedented in our educational sector. Not only that, there is also a video of another student who has invented a ballot box for election. This ballot box has an AI technology that is able to prevent overvoting. So when you put in 2 ballot papers, this AI machine can filter out the second paper to make sure that your vote is counted as one. I'll bring you that video very soon in the next episode. But just look at what just happened in the video. What do you think what do you think is happening in Ghana? Although Ghana is in the political season, we are not doing politics here. But when somebody deserves his or her flowers, you give it to them. And I personally, I would wish that whoever wins this election in Ghana maintains the educational minister, because the number of STEM schools he has built, how he is able to transform our educational system, which was previously bookish, just theoretical, and transition to a very practical thing. Recently, I was at the National Robotics Competition, which a deaf group won. You can watch the video here. Deaf group wins National Robotics Competition. I covered. You just get to this field, and that was not even from the senior high school. That was from the kids, elementary, primary. And if you were there to witness the kind of things these kids were doing, it tells you that Africa is rising. Day in, day out, we see kids doing cars. You hear a small boy in a village has invented a car from wood. You hear a small boy from this village picking scraps to invent something extraordinary. This proves that Africa is developing, and Ghana is always maintaining its position as the gateway to Africa, period. If you are in Ghana and you are watching this video, I bet that you'll be proud. I've always said, as somebody who have gotten the opportunity to travel across Africa, I've always said that you will appreciate being a Ghanaian when you travel across Africa. This is DTC Official GH. I will not leave you here. Please and please and please and please, I beg of you, share this video. Let people know the kind of things happening in Ghana, and subscribe to this channel. Invite your people to subscribe, because YouTube is not easy, especially if you are doing it from Africa. We don't know how these people, they say consistency, but I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. That is just by the way. So this is DTC Official GH. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video, and let me know what you think of this video. Isn't it fascinating? Is it amazing? Are you shocked? And what do you think the future of Africa holds? This has been DTC Official GH. There is always more to read on dtcofficialgh.com. Please, we have scholarships available for you. Just log on to dtcofficialgh.com, go to Opportunity Desk, and just check in our scholarship opportunities. I leave you with a video of a man who is building Africa's Silicon Valley right here in Ghana. Watch this video and catch you in another episode. Bye bye.